Is that the Pokemon intro song? That is 100% the intro. Am I tripping? Did they lace me at the hotel? Oh my god. Yo, what is good and welcome back to some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. In the last episode, we went ahead and beat Sabrina. We got ourselves a free Porygon. Then we found a way to get strength indefinitely by getting a free Dolly after doing a quest, right? Afterwards of which I participated in the Johto radio show. And if you remember, it was quite interesting. If you didn't watch that part, I recommend you go back and watch it if you didn't watch the last episode. Now, from here, you're probably wondering why I'm back in Cerulean. And well, as I did mention, we got ourselves the ability to surf, right? So we can definitely get a free encounter here in the Cerulean Cave, as well as I've been doing some breeding off screen. So I did mention if I did get my hands on a Kadabra or any one of those evolution lines, I'd be able to breed it, even if it's not gonna be like a permanent capture, like as part of the Nuzlocke encounters. But I said, why not? Let's go ahead and just breed ourselves an Abra, just for the sake of actually completing some of these quests, because I don't want to be locked behind the Nuzlocke factor, at least in that department. Again, none of these mons will be used in my team unless I end up capturing them like legitimately later on in the run, right? For now, I did breed myself an Abra as well as a Phantom in my PC, which I'll be getting to in a bit after I complete this quest. And besides that, I do have plans to check out that Saffron Bar quest, which we failed to do last time because we missed the timing by literally 5 in-game minutes or something like that. It was ridiculous. And besides that, I do want to investigate the daycare. I did see somewhere that you can get a free egg from going inside, which I never decided to do up till now for whatever reason, right? So as you can imagine, there's definitely a lot I have a plan to do. So if you do enjoy today's episode, consider dropping that like button. And if you haven't subbed to the channel just yet, consider hitting that sub button. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see what my prize is or my reward is for completing this quest. Vanity, did you come to help me on my fieldwork? Right now, I'm looking for a Pokemon called Abra that appears in this route, which is not true because this is randomized. I'm studying his behavior, blah blah blah. We already went through all of this before, right? Were you able to find one? I bred one myself, so that's as good as anything, right? All right, and there it is, quest completed. Oh my, what a lovely looking Abra. Thank you. It took a lot of time to actually get that to be bred, so I appreciate your appreciation. I see, so it looks like Abra can sense danger telepathically and can teleport away even when it's sleeping. Fascinating. Pokemon exhibit very complex behaviors influenced by other Pokemon that live alongside them in their environment. I use this tool called a Poke Radar to catalog every Pokemon that appear on a given route. A Poke Radar, I guess I'll register it? The Poke Radar makes it easier to detect the rare Pokemon that are hiding in the tall grass. Its light will flash green when you have encountered every Pokemon in this route. Okay. Please try to catalog every Pokemon on this route and come back to me when your Pokemon's light flashes green. Okay, so there's Field Research Part 2. Professor Oak's aide wants you to encounter every Pokemon on Route 24. That shouldn't be too hard. I feel like I've low-key already done that. Vanity, have you been trying to identify every wild Pokemon that appear on Route 24 like I asked? There should be 6 more that I can encounter. I see. Your Poke Radar's light will flash green when you've encountered every single one. I guess we'll try to encounter everything. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Let me try to speed through this process. Okay, so after multiple encounters, apparently there's still 6 more that I haven't seen, so I'm not sure what they could be. And I keep getting dupes, right? So I think I'm gonna leave that for another time because I don't want to spend too much time on that right now. And going forward, I can do either the Phantom quest or I can investigate the cave, right? There we go. Do you want to trade by any chance? Why did you ruin my day? You ruined mine by just randomly challenging me, all right? Let's go ahead and I guess make it back to the center. Then I guess we'll fly to Johto. All right, here we are in Goldenrod. If I'm not wrong, I think the quest wasn't here. Actually, I think we'll have to extract, I will have to get that Phantom out of the PC. So let's go ahead and pick him up. Where he is. This is the illegal box of mons that I can't use from like all the fusions that would have to defuse and whatnot. So it's quite a lot, as you can see. Unfortunate, or dupes, whatever, right? There's the legal, there's a fallen box of our one fallen mon. Knock on wood, you know, we keep it going forward, we don't jinx nothing. And let's see if we can't find that Phantom right here. All right, let's go ahead and put him in, I guess, for Oriram. I guess we'll put you out once again. Always swapping every mon but Blastoise, right? Unfortunately, which I will plan to unfuse soon, just not yet. All right, for now, let's go ahead and see your reaction to this Phantom. Did you find the magic tree stump? Yes, I did. It's right here, which is another mon I did have to breed. You see, this is a legal breed though, because I did legally breed it with my Revenant and my Ditto. So I mean, there's no form of cheating whatsoever in this one. It's not like I'm gonna use it anyways. I mean, same with the other ones, but you know, I guess just more authentic, right? Yeah, it's the magic tree stump. You see, I was telling the truth, mommy. I don't believe it. Well, this goes to show that children know more than we think sometimes. Thank you for indulging my daughter's request. Here's a little something for you. It's the least I can do. You obtained 5 max repels. You know what? I'll definitely take it, and the quest completed. So now I have 25. Anything else to say here? What about here? It's been my dream to go to Safari. Oh, yeah, that was the one that I can't get the souvenir, unfortunately. Hey, maybe if I find a different shop somewhere. But for now, let's see if there's anything that you want to give me. I think I still need like maybe 15 people, right? How do I know that? Help 18 more people, then you give me something good. Hopefully it is something good, because the last one, I think it was just like some berries or something. And for now, I guess from here, we can, I guess, proceed forward a little bit. See how much of Johto we can explore before going back to Kanto, I guess, right? All right, let's go up here north. All right, and here we are at Route 35, which this is definitely another encounter. Let me see if I can like juke and weave people, I guess, all right? Do I want a normal encounter or a surfing encounter or a straight battle? Are you a boy or are you a girl? What are you, Wizard 101? Let's see what you have. Picnicker Brook with Zabro. That's a really cool design, I won't even lie. I like the bandana he has on. You are a Psychic Water. I guess we can gunk shot you. Perfect. Ooh, that was kind of I don't like that Psychic, I'm not gonna lie though. But if I gunk shot you, will you miss? No, thank God. All right, we got some XP. I gotta take Phantom out of the party. Oh God. Yup, Max Seed Simulator. All right, and you only have the one Mon. Uh-oh. Here, take this if you're feeling confused. An adrenaline orb? What is that for? An item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts speed when intimidated. Interesting. Only used once. Well, I won't be using that anytime soon, but as I was saying before, do I want a normal encounter or a surf encounter? Or, yet again, another battle? I'll impress that cute girl over there by beating you. Dude, I just beat that cute girl over there. You're not gonna stand a chance, trust me. Camper Elliot with Chloe Magius. Alright, I like the little clam hat. That's pretty cool. What's not cool is me being pretty low. But you know what? I think we can go ahead and swap into. We can swap into Agivore. It's been a minute, right? Swap into Agivore, and I guess we can Moonblast you, or you can Protect. That's perfectly fine too, because it doesn't matter. I can spam it. And I still have. You know what? I know the next thing I'm gonna do is not get my encounter. I'm gonna put that Phantom back in the box. We can keep Agivore out though. Ooh, Pitloom. He is dripping though. Look at that. Look at the hat. All right, I like it. And I guess we could Sword Power here. I know it's a move that's affected, or I gained the power based on how much you set up, right? I mean, I was hoping it was gonna do a lot. I guess we can just also Moonblast too. Yeah, it does just as well. God, Phantom. Alright, defeated Camper Elliot with 672 as the reward. Anything else you have to say? One day I'll be strong enough to take on the Goldenrod Gym. I do not want to help you train anymore. Sorry, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and sneak past you. Let's return back and I guess put Phantom back in the PC. I guess it's perfectly convenient. This is right here. All right, and I will move Phantom into the legal box, which we have to make more space for soon, clearly, because this is technically dupes. All right, let's go ahead and back out here, and I guess let's see if we can get our encounter. Again, we want it. You know what? Before anything else, let's just go ahead and get the battle out of the way. Like, you're gonna see me one way or another. The Pokemon fusion craze has caught me in Johto as well. Look at this Pokemon. All right, what do you have to offer me? What do you have to show me? Picnicker Kim with Sea Dash. Oh God, put that thing back in the water. You see, I don't like that I'm low, but I am 10 levels above, and I do have Earthquake, which is neutral, so we can try this and hope for the best, right? Fingers crossed. Perfect one shot. All right, defeated Picnicker Kim. Too bad. All right, so I feel a lot safer now to look around. So I think you know what? Let's do Surf. If I get an encounter here, that's my encounter. Otherwise, let's just see what's over here. Let's go ahead and move Blastoise up front because he does have that false swipe. All right, we didn't even get an encounter. And what is this item? A Payapa Berry. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll surf back. Again, if I get an encounter here, it's my encounter. Otherwise, I think I'll go to the grass and leave it up to fate, right? Yep, look at that. All right. Do I want to go back and battle you? Probably not. Let's go ahead and skip you real quick. And let's see what our encounter is here for Route 35. which is Scolawile, which, you know what? I do have a Scolipede already, I think, right? Unless my dementia is kicking in. But I don't have a Mawile, so I can't do this, but you are fairy, so I'm actually a little bit intimidated. Do I have a quick ball? I have a fastball, yeah, that's the one. You know what? Why not? Let's see if it works. Oh god, it didn't work at all. You're gonna Venoshock me. Can we Dragon Dance real quick? I'm just really afraid of you having a fairy type move. That's my concern right now. I guess we can False Swipe you here. Beautiful. I don't know if you're heavy. I want to low-key try this, but you got a big head on you. I mean, you are part Scolipede. Nah, I won't do anything though. I guess we can next try an Ultra Ball. Good old-fashioned. And it's good old-fashioned for a reason. Alright, we got ourselves Scolawile, which I always keep forgetting Mawiles now have fairy. I used to, you know, after growing up and it being a normal, right? The Seaver Pokemon, let's go ahead and put you back in the box. And let's see what's beyond this tree. Alright, so we got ourselves a Mawile. Let's see if there's any crazy fusion that can come from that. Or we can just skip straight to Route 36. I guess let's go back down and see what items there were. I did see a Pokeball. Yeah, there's that. Let's see for curiosity's sake what I could have gotten here. Raichu? Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't get the immediate dupes. Go ahead and leave this. Yeah, there is a trainer there, which I guess I'll swap into King for now. Alright, what's up, man? What do you have? And it's not even used, uncountering. Hona? I could have had myself a Hona. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not even gonna risk it. Let's go ahead and leave. And what do you have to say, man? I'll go anywhere bug Pokemon appear there. I should try to lure you out, shouldn't I have, right? Bug Catcher Arnie with Breezewine. That is an interesting. You're an old man mushroom top. I don't know, but let's go ahead and Dragon Claw you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I was saying, knock on wood, earlier. And that caught me by complete surprise. Oh my god, with Seed Bomb. King, man. The second loss of this run so far, and a kind of big one for me, man. I was a big fan of this Fraligator fusion, but that's so unfortunate. Well, I mean, that's how it goes, I guess, in Nuzlocke. I mean, I should consider myself lucky to have gone, what, like 12 episodes, 13 episodes plus without losing a Mon. So, I mean, I'll take that for sure, but that's a big hit. That's definitely a personal big hit. I guess we'll go out, we'll send out Agivore, I guess. Oh, man. That's a big hit. It's kind of a big hit, personally. Alright, Bug Catcher Arnie. I see you, so you battle that way. Yeah, and you battle that way too, man. My Stanmuff won me the bug catching contest. Yeah, I don't doubt that, man. No, man. King. Such a good Mon. Not down the drain. He definitely served his purpose, but quite unfortunate. Alright, but again, that is how it goes. Can I get that Pokeball? How do I go back over there? I guess let's see if we can make our way back and put him in the box before we continue further, right? God damn. Just after I showed this box with one Mon, you know what? It was bound to happen. King, may you rest in peace, my friend. Along with Scrap Bunny. Look at the difference, by the way. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Look at the difference. Level 14 was my last KO'd Mon. And the next one is level 50. And it's one of the weaker ones, too. Again, very unfortunate. You know what? I will continue box operations. So let's see who I guess we'll put Oriram back in the party. I will have to fill out that slot, though. Let's go ahead and put Scolawile as well back in. So yeah, you see, I did have Scolipede. I didn't have Mawile. So that's good, I guess. I guess I will put this here. Let's go ahead and unfuse you. There's the Fallen once again. And I guess let's see if we can't make a quick fusion to just keep us going, I guess, for now. Typhlosion is level 51. We can actually try to fuse in with somebody, I guess. Maybe get something cool. We can try, well, a Typhlosion and Electivire. Maybe something cool. I don't know about I don't know about the typing, though. Let's see. Who can I fuse with a Typhlosion that wouldn't be too type disadvantaged, I guess you could say. There's a Fire Flying. I could do that. You know what? I guess temporarily, let's do this. Gyarados and Typhlosion. Why not? All right, we got Typhdos. With no unique fusions, unfortunately. Well, I mean, they are unique, don't get me wrong. I'm saying reference-wise, of course. And I guess for now, we'll do this. Again, this is just for the sake of, like, putting that extra slot on my actual, like, episode day out, right? Alright, so we have Typhos here. So, I mean, I guess this is our reserve Mon for now. And I guess we can actually put him in the party, too. It doesn't, like... Actually, you know what? I just remembered I'm gonna need Surf. So, I mean, I can teach it to Typhos, right? Maybe it's part Gyarados, so I hope it can. Let's see... Okay, it is perfect. All right, that wasn't even a factor I was thinking about at all. So let's go ahead and put him in. I should probably mess around with his moveset too, but I like to be a ignorant Aunt Nancy, right? So let's go ahead and I guess heal up here. Then we'll proceed forward to that Route 36 and get another encounter there. Watch me juggle my balls. I don't want to see that, man. I just came back thinking I was gonna go straight to Route 36, and I saw the item on the right, and then I got challenged by this guy. All right, Farouf, what do you have? What do you have off me? You're a flying rock. I guess close combat is neutral, right? Oh yeah, I got destroyed. Anything else? What else you got, man? Zabel Zing? Is that what it is? I mean, he's kind of dripped. I won't even lie. You are a poison dark, so I guess you probably have levitate. I guess close combat you as well. Shadow Ball. Okay, we need that up, thankfully. All right, perfect. You have something else? What do you possibly have? Polyster? Oh my god, his eyes are on his arms. That's kind of cursed. And I think we can gunk shot here comfortably, right? Poison, perfect. The poison doesn't kill you yet. It doesn't really matter what we use here, right? I guess for acid armor, right? Doesn't really matter. All right. You still have someone else? Messiah? And he's buff as hell. What the hell? I guess we can... Earthquake? Vital Throw. Alright, so another Earthquake should kill you. Perfect. What else? You have another Mon, right? You have two other Mons. Archerous? Okay, this is easy. This is the easiest Earthquake of my life, right? What else do you have? Mean Luck? I don't really want that. You have Maxorus. Okay. I'm not Dragon, am I? I think I'm Poison Flying, if I'm not wrong. I think I could also gunk shot you here and absolutely destroy you. I didn't think it was gonna do that much, right? All right, you give? Are you kidding me? I'm practicing my fire bending, dude. Can Muvern get a break, please? What do you have? Lit Ram? You're pulling up for another legendary? Well, I have Earthquake, so I should kill you. Or not, but it flinched you somehow. I'll take it. I won't question it further. Guess what? Gunk shot you. Beautiful. What else do you have? As Oriram gets Fusion Flare. Absolutely. Your signature move. It may not be better than... actually, I guess it is better than Fire Blast because the accuracy, right? So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And Hurricane. Who wants to learn? You also want to learn Hurricane as well? I mean... do I want to do this? It may confuse the foe. You know what? Why not? I mean, like, may as well, right? Alright, give you that. What else do you have? Nindra. Okay, well, this should be another easy Earthquake. So you really are a firebending master, huh? Alright, defeated Pyromaniac Walt. I've scorched the tip of my nose. You know what? This guy has had more accuracy to what he's representing than the gym leaders. Like, the gym leaders don't even be using, what, like, water, psychic, whatever, right? He's an actual firebender, fire user. So I'll definitely take that. And there's respect for you for that. I'll tell you the secret of firebending. All you have to do is eat one of those and you're good to go. A hard scale? You ate a hard scale and you got firebending powers? How in the hell? Ball dexterity is the most important skill in Pokemon battles. You need to learn it from a pro like me. No, a pro, you lost to me. What? Alright. You know what? Let's get Muvern out from the front. I guess we'll put Agivore for now. Let's go ahead and see if you can get that Pokeball. Alright, we got ourselves an Odd Incense. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, and so we're straight up in the national park. I was thinking this was gonna be Route 36, or is it Route 36? No, it's not. It's definitely a completely different area, right? Oh man, you gotta love the music of this place too. Very nostalgic. Let's see what they have to say over here though. See, children, this is called a bug-type Pokemon. As I'm like completely in her face, and then the kids are looking at her. Well, they are now. We're having a field trip to the national park so that children discover bug-type Pokemon. It's hard to get them to pay attention though. Well, yeah, clearly. I don't want to touch the bug Pokemon. I'm going to stomp on all the flowers. I bet that's what this kid's doing already. It's a flower of bright nectar. Johto Pokemon. You know what? I'm curious. Does he change color or fusion? If I do this, you know, I'm actually very curious. Let's try that out. Let's give Oriram the yellow flower and let's see what it looks like now. So you do look different. Is this Big Bird? Is this a Big Bird fusion that I'm looking at here? Oh, this is really cool too. I like the design though. I won't hate on it. It's really cool. I do like Oriram red a lot more though, but that's pretty cool. I won't lie. Let's go ahead and revert back to red. All right, can I interact with the kid? There we go. You know what would be cool to have here? A bug catching contest. Yeah, I probably would. Anything else you guys have to say? Bugs are icky. It's so cute. Okay, nothing else there. What's up, man? Oh, hello, I'm a daycare man. I can see you obtained a lot of league badges. You must be a great trainer. In that case, how would you like to take care of this egg for me? It's a rare fairy type Pokemon from Hoenn. Its trainer said you wouldn't want it. All right, the egg transferred to the PC. There we go. I guess I'll take it for sure. Excellent. I hope you take care of the egg. I'll head back to Pokemon Daycare in Route 34 now. Come pay us a visit if you want. All right, I guess that was the husband the lady was talking about last time. And you know what? The pink flower is here too. You can try this one and see how it turns out. All right, so we got the POW style. Let's see what you look like now. Well, it's definitely not as good as the other ones for sure. Oh God. So we can definitely go back to the red. And you know what? Before I even get the encounter here, there should be a PC, right? So let's see if we can get that egg. And I think I have a super incubator that I can actually use. So let's see if I can use that real quick. I guess for now, I'll go ahead and put Ungragus back. And let's see. So if I'm not wrong, right, I do have 8 super incubators. So let's go ahead and use it on this guy. It's ready to hatch. That's what I want to see. All right. And let's see what our rare fairy type Pokemon is from Hoenn, apparently. Let's see what it is. You know, I don't know why I was expecting like a legendary or something, but I guess, yeah, Ralts is a fairy type from Hoenn. Would I say it's rare? Probably not. I guarantee you like 90% of people that played Emerald had one, but no nicknames. Unfortunately, you are a dupes. The feeling Pokemon, unfortunate. I guess we'll go ahead and put you back in the PC. Again, unfortunately, it is dupes, but I guess he wasn't lying. It was a rare, or I guess it was a fairy Pokemon from Hoenn, right? And let's enter encounter number 2, at least for this episode, and see what we get. There should be a grass area. Yup, there's absolutely a grass area here. Let's see if I can't find an encounter, right? Maybe. Or a battle first. I love Pokemon. Look how cute this one is. All right, man. What do you have to offer me? All right. Beauty Beverly with Jinkario. That is, you know, it makes sense, right? Like these mons are starting to feel less randomized, funny enough, because there's no way, like, how did she have that? That looks like it fits her. It looks like it fits her personality, right? But you are a Ice Steel, seemingly, which is actually not that good for me, I guess. I don't have too much to worry. You know what? We can Calm Mind this. We can Calm Mind setup. I should tank very well here. We can hit a Moonlight real quick too. How much will Store Power do now? Almost kill you. Perfect. That's what I want to see. All right, we got some fat XP. Maybe I can't beat you in battle, but mine looks a lot nicer. No, it doesn't. Let me guarantee you, Melania shits on whatever you had. Your QD2, have this. Reset Urge. A battle item. What is that? All right, let's see. Reset Urge. When used, it restores any stat changes from an ally Pokemon. So what, like, any nerfs get regulated? Is that what it is? Interesting. I like how it kind of looks like the Omnitrix too, like in the bottom left. Very interesting design. All right, but let's see what we can find here for encounter. I hope we get something crazy, like especially to make up for Pharaoh King's death, unfortunately. And what is this water that's not flowing, right? Let's see if we can just walk in the grass and see what we got. All right, let's see what the encounter is here. Oh, Dark Runt? Are you absolutely kidding me? Okay, well, I will absolutely take this for sure, right? Oh my god, how do I approach this? You're level 12 at that. You are very delicate. I'm trying to not be too loud right now either. I have my hands like behind my head. Oh my god, that's like 2 mons I kind of really like too. How do I go about getting this? I guess obviously the first thing we do is go to Blastoise. We have to for the fall swipe. Ominous Wind. Oh god, please don't have anything that you can hurt yourself with. That's like all I'm asking. I don't even, you know what? I want to hurt you. I don't even want the risk of you killing yourself like that one encounter like 2 episodes ago was. I think it was like Nido. And I looking back on it, I thought it was like a Nido King and a Pidgeotto. No, that was a Nido King and a Ho. So I missed out on the Ho because he killed himself. So don't think I'm gonna let this happen the same way, right? For now, you know what? I'm gonna try everything I can to capture you without having you kill yourself. So I guess it's level ball. There is quite of a difference here, right? I mean, there's like what, 40 levels or so, 41 levels. All right, quick attack. Let's see if I can spam this. Second ball in. Let's go, man. All right, we got ourselves a dark run. Are you kidding me? All right, the Royal Pitch Black Pokemon. It looks amazing too, like as it is. Like I don't even need to unfuse this. Let's go ahead and not nickname you, I guess. Oh man. We actually just got that, and he's in our party too, right? Yeah, look at him. Dark Runt. Oh man, Strong Jaw, Ominous Wind and all. Even the like, look how cool it is that it doesn't even need a custom spray. Like even as it is, as a meshed Tyrant and a Darkrai, it looks good as it is, right? So I mean, obviously this is the better one. I guess we'll keep this for now. Well, I definitely know one mod I want to start doing a fusion episode for. Let's go ahead and back out here. And I did see there's more flowers here. I can't believe it. Like the wave of emotions this episode. We just lost a Pharaoh King and then we just got ourselves a Darkrai in the same episode, which is crazy. Let's see the flowers, right? The blue nectar or the purple nectar, even though it says it's blue, Sensu style. Let's see what this looks like for Oyoram. As I'm trying to like dissipate the hype from the Darkrai capture. All right, I like the design for this one though. I'm not gonna lie, the blue, purple, and pinkish colorway. Any other sprites? No, but I mean, but obviously it's been looking really good for Oyoram, no matter what the colorway is, except for that one pink one. We don't talk about that pink one. But even like this one's really good. What about the light blue one over here? This one, I guess, works, right? Sensu, no. How do I get the other blue one? If I even can? If I can't, I can, you know? Or if I can't, I won't. Let's see if this works. No, I don't think it matters which shade of blue I get, huh? I guess we'll go back and select the red nectar. Give it back to you here. And let's see if you are back to being a dragon. You are, good. And let's see where we go from here. We still have round 36 to get an encounter, which is crazy. Got ourselves a flower crown, which I won't put on now, but I mean, that is really cool, I guess, for one of the designers to give me later, maybe as an option, right? What is over here? Sky Drop. Not a bad move. I'll definitely take that too. Let's see what else there is to look for here. All right, looks like there's just a bunch of other trainers, which I guess I'll battle this guy here. I just started at the Pokemon school, but I'm a natural at battling. Well, let's see if that's actually true, man. Let's see what you got. Clefaion. You got a Fairy Psychic. Well, I'm a Fairy Steel. I guess we can Calm Mind set up here. Why not, right? As you set up too, I kind of like that. I mean, you're setting up Evasion though, which I mean, that's kind of not too worrisome. But that kind of is. Metronome, that's kind of annoying. Can I wake up here anytime soon, please? There we go. We Moonlight. You're gonna Phantom Force me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, and you're gonna be dodging a lot of my moves, right? Because you have maximum evasion. And it doesn't even matter though, because we can. All it takes is one hit to hit, or one hit to do all the damage. You are being very annoying though. All right, there we go. What else you guys got? What else you got for me? As Darkrai gets all the moves he needs to get. All right, Youngster Jack with Gengar. Oh, dude, this is Moonblast. Moonblast not a reality, or not? There we go. Second to charm, I guess. All right, defeat Youngster Jack. Maybe battling isn't that easy after all. Yeah, no, it is not. Let's see if we can't go back down. I low-key want to heal up after that Pharaoh King. It was bound to happen. Like last episode was kind of sloppy. I won't even lie. So I guess it was a long time coming, I guess. But for now, we'll go back, heal up, and I guess get that Route 36 encounter, and then we'll see from there. All right, here we are at Route 36. So what's up, man? I haven't seen you around. You're not from around here, are you? Well, I'm definitely from Kanto, but I'll make myself familiar here before too long. Don't worry. Our Catler. So this is actually potentially a problem for me because you are fire. Uvern should be able to handle you though with an Earthquake, right? Extreme Speed is annoying, but not as annoying as Earthquake. Darkrai gets again all the levels as he can get. All right, and next you send in Dark last. I guess everybody gets a Dark right in this one, huh? I guess from here as well, we can Gunk Shot you. I do have to be careful. You are level 46. And I guess we can Earthquake you. Beautiful. Anything else you have? No, nothing else from Gentleman Nick. Well, I never. Traveling is great. Make sure to stay safe. Hey, man, I tried. I already lost them on today. I don't want to lose another one. There's a strange energy to this well. It gives me chills for some reason. It's a small well that appears to have been built many years ago. A ghostly energy came out of the well. The odd keystone in your bag, in your bag appeared to react to it. Do I need to have like a party slot open or something? Or do I need to use the item? All right, here's the odd keystone. Can we use it? Voices can be heard from the keystone. Bring us 23 spirits. What does that mean? 23 spirits. What? I low-key want to search this up. Simply for the sake of like I'm not gonna know what to do. Like 23 spirits? Is that like, do I need to gather items from across the map? Like I'm assuming there's like an item I grab and bring 23 of, or I'm not even sure what this could mean. I'll be right back. Let me search this up. I see. Okay, so thankfully I decided to search it up because otherwise I was gonna like not capture, but I was gonna present like 23 mons or something. So apparently I need to visibly see 23 ghost type Pokemon get defeated. Then I can come back here and I encounter a Spiritomb is what it seems like. So I'm not sure where I can counter. I'm not sure if it's anywhere across the map too. I'm not sure if it's just like this route or whatnot, but I guess I'll have to come back after I defeat a bunch of ghost types. Maybe if I find one in the wild, hopefully that counts. Let me see real quick. Okay, this is Natural Park. Just want to see what else I can make it to from there. All right, but I guess from here we can proceed and I guess get our encounter. Or there's a Sudowoodo up there as well. Hey, if that's a Sudowoodo I can encounter, that's a static for sure. So hopefully I can get up to 2 monsters in this route. Let's see what we find here though. Jolrantis. Well, I definitely have Joltik, or I have a Galvantula, right? The Mantis Pokemon, I don't think I have that yet, so I can try to capture this. My question is, how do I go about this? You are a level 32 Grass Bug. I think we can do the classic strat here with Blastoise, maybe, hopefully. You're gonna Bug Bite me. I guess we can D-Dance, of course, D-Dance it up. Then we Fall Swipe you. Beautiful. Can we get the Pokeball in? You know what? Let's say an old-fashioned Pokeball, right? Let's see if this does the job. Or it does absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and I guess Ultra Ball. And that's the one that's gonna, I guess, be the one, right? It's the best result. Yep, there it is. Got caught. Your partner Pokemon are also waiting to get XP points. All right, there it is, Jolrantis. Okay, yet another mod that we can add to the PC, and we're gonna have to unfuse later. All right, there it is. It was stored in box illegal part 2, which is perfect for me because I can just unfuse it there. All right, and there's our encounter for Route 36. Let's see if we can fight this guy real quick. I'm learning how to read people's thoughts. I'll test this out in Pokemon battle. All right, let's see if you can read my thoughts, man. First of all, let's see what you have. Charbone. Oh, that's a really cool design. I like how he's holding a little torch too, and I like his wings being bigger than him. Let's see if we can't, you know what, let's Calm Mind real quick. I was just gonna Moonblast off rip, but I think we can like set up real quick, just in case. Then I guess we'll Moonlight, and I guess we'll Moonblast. Alright, there we go. Anything else? What else do you have? Egg Tank? Ew, why does it have udders? I mean, obviously I know why, but like, it's a snake with udders. I don't think I never needed to see that. I own a snake in real life too, so I mean, I don't need to see that. And I guess we can store power in here, right? Alright, what else do you have left, man? Mimichick. I like the design, but let's go ahead and Moonblast you out of Eternity. Or just not. Store power? That works too. Dream Eater. Unfortunately, I don't have sleep moves on this mon, so I can't do that. Darkrai does though, so I will give that to him when he wants to earn it. Alright, let's proceed from here. What's up, Sudowoodo? Do you just not want to interact? Alright, I think I need do I need a spray? Like water spray? I'm trying to remember like how I wasn't so silver and all that. But if I can't interact with you there, then I think my job here in Johto is done. We got ourselves a couple encounters. We progressed as much as we can for now. I think it might be time to even just fly straight back to Kanto. Alright, here we back are in Johto. So if I'm not wrong, I think I can go here. And first of all, you're here. What's up, man? Hello, has the egg I gave you hatched yet? We can study the incubators of hatched eggs. Do you? No, you can sell me a dream ball. A somewhat different Pokeball that makes a wild Pokemon fall asleep. Now, if I'm not sure if now I forget how this works. Do they fall asleep before or actually after getting caught? I'm gonna buy a couple of these anyways because I'm rich, right? Do you give me a Premier Ball just for curiosity's sake? Yeah, you do. That's pretty cool. So I guess that's pretty cool. Also, I guess I'm at the wrong daycare. And since I'm at the wrong daycare, you know what? I did say I was gonna wait for him to come back to get this egg. It has been a minute too. I think we can go ahead and steal this egg. But first, let's go ahead and make space, obviously, right? Let's go ahead and exit out and let's do a little job, right? You know what? It might even be fitting to put the Team Rocket fit on, but I won't do that just for this. So let's go ahead and take this. All right, is there any response from you guys? Like, hey, did you steal that? Oh, nothing else. All right, I'll take it. No arguments from you means no arguments from me. All right, let's go ahead and use our super incubator on the egg. All right, it's ready to hatch. Let's see what we get from the egg. Let's see if it's anything crazy. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be like a legendary or something, but who knows? Maybe like a Scyther or something, and let's see what we got. All right, a Rockruff. I wasn't expecting anything too crazy, but a Rockruff did catch me off guard. I wasn't expecting that of all things. I guess we'll keep this Sprite, and I guess that's a free Rockruff. So I guess we'll put him in the box. And I guess it's the other daycare that I guess will give me a free egg, right? Also, is it just me or did the volumes increase? That could just be me, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and TP to the other daycare, which is under Cerulean. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and jump down here. All right, and if I'm not wrong, I slide right past you. Actually turns around, which is pretty funny. There's an item here too. A candy ball. What the hell is a candy ball? All right, here's a candy ball. A Pokeball that makes the Pokemon gain 5 levels upon capture. Well, that's huge, but the risk of using that, like, what are the odds that the Mon I will attempt to catch will get caught in the first try, right? I believe it is you. This is the Pokemon Nursery. We take care of everything our Pokemon. I want to abandon this egg here. Poor thing. Won't you please take care of it? I absolutely will. All right. Let's see what it was. There's the egg. Let's see if we can't use the incubator once again. You got little super incubators. That should be ready to hatch, and let's see what we got here. All right, Rockruff was kind of disappointing. Let's see, anything else is probably better than Rockruff, so come on. Unless it's a dupes. I guess nothing, I guess that Rockruff can't be surpassed, all right? Unfortunately. All right, there's a free friend ball. All right, anything else you have to say on that? Hey, what was that? It would help if I went to the mart and got you 5 pretty wings. All right. I mean, that's a little mini quest. I'll go and get that for you. I'll be right back. All right. Well, unfortunately, there are no pretty wings in that shop. Whatever that pretty wing was, it's randomized and I can no longer get it. So it is unfortunate, but I guess that is our free Eggmon for this route. I guess now what we can just do is TP back to Saffron and actually do all of that. Matter of fact, let's see what day of the week it is. Just for curiosity's sake, it is Wednesday. I'd have to wait for Saturday for the bar quest, right? I guess for now, we can take on the Dojo though and see what that's all about. So let's check that out. All right, so now I'm all set up. And I think, low-key, this wouldn't be bad, right? Mewvern and Age of War. Typing-wise, let's go ahead and proceed like this. See what we got. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training. Oh, you're not even gonna double battle me? Okay, I mean, that makes it a lot easier for me, I guess. There's Crush Girl Lucy with Needle Reap. Of course, your Poison Electric. If I'm not wrong, I think I did see that you have 2 Mons, so I guess we just call mine twice here real quick. And I think we should be good for store power. Yep, easily destroy you there. Oh, never mind. I thought you had 2 Mons, but you don't. Defeated the girl. Yeah, stub fingers. All right, there's 1008 for winning. What's up, man? What do you have? Hoo-yah! Take off your shoes. That's it. I'm taking you down. All right, well, I guess that is. It is a double battle here. There's Black Belt Hideki and Mike for Spinnerange and Magneta. Oh god, Spinnerange is like off the map even. So how do we do this? I feel like we can do well, I can't Earthquake obviously. I think we can maybe Calm Mind. You know what? Why don't we Moonblast Spearinch, right? Then we'll Close Combat Magneta. Right, okay, that's one down. I think I was overthinking it a little bit too much. But what else? Yeah. You have a hip wrap? What in the hell is that? Why is his nose like that? Why is he smiling and it's a I don't like any of this. I think we can, however, Moonblast you. Then for this part, I think we Gunk Shot. You know what? No, yeah, I guess we'll Gunk Shot you. I don't want to Earthquake you either. Or I can just miss the gunshot. Oh my god, and I almost get destroyed here. That's why I didn't want to stay and do all that. But I guess we can Moonblast you. I guess we'll swap you out for Blastoise. We should be fine. All right, there's that and that. So I guess, honestly, anything we do here will kill you. So I guess Sword Power and then Dragon Claw, right? Yeah, doesn't matter. Easy. A little bit close, but pretty easy nonetheless. All right, there they are. Let me go back and heal up before I proceed any further. All right, here we are back. Let's see what you got, man. Grunt, I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect us no mercy. Or expect no mercy. Fwa. All right, let's see what you got. Black Belt Koichi with Noctra. All right, I won't knock that design. That looks really cool. Which is funny because I was over here talking bad about Rockruff. But if this is the potential he has, I'll stop that talking. I'll stop all that shit talking, right? I guess from here we can Calm Mind. Yeah, Calm Mind setup. Honestly, I'm gonna just spam it too. You're the Karate Master. I will not take any risks after Fairy King. And I guess from here, can we just Moonblast you? Yeah, mine's bigger. Mine's bigger than yours, man. All right, there's Dark Run up to level 30. Black Belt Koichi's about to send another Mon. Honestly, we're already set up. I don't think we need to swap. Driftbachan. That's a pretty cool design. Is he like Super Saiyan? I don't know what he's doing there, but it's pretty cool. I guess I will store power and like this will destroy you. Yeah, absolutely. What else do you have to offer me? Oriam with level 52. Necrodon? Is that like a floating PC? Dude, I gotta get myself in the Necrozma. It's almost there, but not soon enough. Alright, here's the Moonblast, which won't kill you yet. Interesting. Alright, but that will. Alright, and there is Black Belt Koichi defeated. Beaten. Alright, there's 1600. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you'd like. Okay, so we have, technically, isn't one of these like dupes? You're a dupe, right? Hitmonchan, even though I'm sure you're not like the actual Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, whatever. They're all the same to me. Not, I'm not trying to be Poke racist, but you know, like they're all like the fighting trio. You know, it's like they're all really cool, but they have the same name. You know what I'm trying to say here? I mean, again, it doesn't really matter because I think they're all gonna be randomized. So I mean, you know what? Why not just go Hitmonchan or Hitmontop? Excuse me. You want the handstand spinning Hitmontop? Why not? Let's see what we get here. Mini-Sand. Okay, so definitely wasn't Hitmontop. Mini-Sand. What are you? Obviously Paddle-Sand, which that's definitely dupes. Mini. Are you Minior? That's a Mon, right? I don't want to nickname you. I guess we'll store you to the PC and then we'll see what you are. What else is beyond here, by the way? What the hell? Are you like the fighting type expert? Is there someone beyond all these Mons? What's up, man? Can you feel the energy in here? This place is great for fighting types. Yeah, so you're the fighting type expert. Interesting. I don't want to fight you yet, though. What happens if I talk to these guys? No, nothing. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll be back. You know what? Do you guys like move off rip? Like, can I? No. It's like, what happened? What would have happened if I didn't get Hitmonchan? Or Hitmontop? Jesus Christ. What would have happened if I didn't get Hitmontop? Like, would there have been an expert like on every side? I'm curious. All right, but I guess we go back now. What day is it now? Still Thursday. I guess we'll heal up. We'll check out that free Mon and see what's up. All right, so I'm assuming it's this guy, Mini-Sand. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna lie. Level 40, Water Compaction, Rock Ghost. I'm liking the design so far. Let's see what you look like. Any other designs? Special attack 100, pretty good. All right, you're a pretty offensive Mon. I like it. Sharply ups defense when hit by a water type. Can I read? All right, interesting. And I guess you do have a weakness to water, so that's pretty good. Let's see your designs. All right, okay, we have like a Super Mario Galaxy golf course or something like that. And a pink castle. Okay, it's pretty cool. I went to see the Mario movie recently, so which is pretty cool. I don't want to ramble too much on that movie, but it was a pretty good movie in my opinion. Again, if you watch that movie, let me know down below if you're interested in watching it. Just want to throw that in there real quick, I guess. But mini sand, all right, pretty fun design. All right, and I guess from here we can just wait for a Saturday, and I guess I just spend time skipping it, right? Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I decided to sleep in the hotel for the first time. It's a Nintendo Wii, it's hooked up on the TV. Professor Oak is giving a speech at the Patalon's gym. You know what? Again, I've never been here. I wonder if there's like anything I can interact with. Maybe when I go down here? No? Otherwise I'll... What? Am I dreaming? Why is there a bunch of Wobbuffets? Am I dreaming? What's going on? O's house? Home? Is my party here? My party is here. I have Darkrun with me. Is that like... Why? Am I dreaming? Is this a nightmare? Professor Oak's gym? What? Am I tripping? Did they lace me at the hotel? I kid you not, I was just gonna skip time to go to the hotel or to go to the bar. What the hell's going on? Vanity, I've been waiting for you. There are 3 Pokemon waiting for you on the table. Pick one. Why is Jirachi my professor? What the hell is going on? Do I even want to like? Do I want to save? I want to save. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well I saved. Not this one. Not this one either. Can I get this? Especially not this one? What is going on? It seems you were unable to make a decision. That is very unfortunate. In this case, I see that I have no choice but to challenge you to a battle. Please pick your strongest fighter. What's going on? I'm scared. I guess I'll go Agivore. I feel like Agivore might be the safest pick here. Ray-ish? Is this real? If this is real, I will take that Rayquaza by every mean. But what is going on? I can't even fathom what's going on. I'm making shock right now. What? Well, regardless, I guess we can use... You know what? We're in a dream. Seemingly, we have to be. So I guess I'm gonna Dream Ball here? I can't catch it? Oh, that's... Excuse me? No, this is scripted. This is scripted. Look, my HP is 22. I just noticed. Hold on. No, this is scripted. If Agivore dies, I'm not counting this. Can I even kill this? Moonlight? Moon Blast? Stored power? Oh, so close, man. No, that was scripted because Crunch killed me. I'm a fairy steel. What? That was definitely scripted. Dreams are nothing more than wishes, and a wish is just a dream that you wish to come true. Farewell. What in the hell just happened? I think that's the closest to a psychedelic trip that I will ever experience in a Pokemon game, and I'm completely fine with that. Please don't take me further to the depths of unknown. I don't want to revisit that place. That was scary. That was terrifying. Unless you want to give me that free Rayquaza, because that was a pretty tempting offer if I was able to capture him, whatever. But it is Friday, 11:45 p.m. I gotta start sleeping more. I gotta take more naps, because what the hell did I just... What was that? The crazy part is I was planning to like, take another nap to just pass the time a little bit more. I'm curious now. Why do you have a war turtle? Did you always have a war turtle? You know what? That could just be super dementia again. But you know what? Let's go ahead and sleep for, I guess, what, like 6 hours? Right? Or do I want to sleep for 12 hours? Low key, probably 12, right? I hope. Or maybe 6? I don't even know. All right, the guy was not there. Let's go and enter. Okay, so once again, I gotta remember, it is up to 8 p.m. or from even 10 a.m. So you know what? I think I'm actually fine to enter from, yep, I'm fine now. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. What's up? Bartending is hard work, but at least now Team Rocket's off our backs. The band isn't that bad. I came all the way from Goldenrod City for that. They're not even performing that bad, are they? Is that the Pokemon intro song? That is 100% the intro. There's no way it's not. Oh, the world we must defend. Something like that, right? So true. Worlds and worlds untrue. Something like that. Don't. I'm not singing the song right now, but it's 100% the intro. That's really cool. That's fire. Oh God, I can see what you're saying. They're bad. This is so disappointing. All right, I'm assuming everyone here is like a hater. I wish I was a Mr. Mime so I could be soundproof. That's disrespectful. No, this one too. I'll have to talk to them after the show. I wanna be the very best. How's the song go? Yeah, that's me right now. Whoops, wrong though. Oh God, so we like, are they amateurs about to get like a the music Pokemon or something? Like, well, I have a Metaletta. I could present that to you guys right now if you guys really needed. What else would be like Jigglypuff, I guess, right? I don't know. So we'll have to come back after the performance, so like after 8, is that what it is? All right, looks like we snuck in successfully. Let's go ahead and see down here if there's anyone still here. Okay, he still is. Perfect. Oh, wrong no after wrong no. I've seen Snorlax with better rhythm than your band. This was an utterly embarrassing performance. No one will ever want to see you in concert after this. Please give us another chance. We'll practice more. Maybe we can get another member to help? Yeah, a drummer could help us with rhythm. I think I know where to find one. I heard drumming when I was passing through the Crimson City the other day. Crimson City, hello? I'm not letting you go on a wild goose chase. If you want to keep your contract, you need practice. Hey, you! You're a Moo Moo Milk fan, right? Would you mind helping us recruit a drummer? Alright, enough. You guys need to practice. I'm not letting you have another concert until you sound good. Gotcha. A legendary band part 1. The singer of a band in Saffron City wants you to help them recruit a drummer. They think they've heard some drumming in Crimson City. Cancelled? Oh God, I gotta help you guys out. Wait, what did you say? What are you, some kind of Moon Milk fan? Did you sneak in here for autographs? No. I don't even know who these guys are. But let's see where Crimson City is here on the map, not the teleporter. Let's see where Crimson City is. Okay, so Crimson City is like at the top. Past Route 24, 25, and 23. Did I get encounters there too? I can actually maybe get something there too. Alright, here we are at the cave. Let's go ahead and surf up here and see if we can interact. Perfect, we are. Route 23, what's up, man? What do you have to say? Only a few people managed to make it up here. Welcome to the Northern Kanto Coast. Alright, well, thanks for the welcome, man. What do you got to offer me? Magmorble. Okay, well, I have Mewburn with Gunk Shot. What do you have, man? You know what? I'll wait with Tempt Fate. This Fisherman Hermes defeated. Anything else you have to say? If you continue this way, you'll make it all the way to Crimson City eventually. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Alright, and I am at Route 23 where I can get another encounter. Which team are you? Mystic, Valor, or Instinct? Oh man, I kind of forgot about all those. Mystic, Valor, or Instinct. Like... Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I had to kind of like search it up where that was fun because it was so familiar to me, but I'd forgotten. So yeah, that's from Pokemon Go. I remember like when that whole craze came out. I'm not gonna lie, I was like a participant of that for like just for like a brief week or two. I remember like I got caught up in the craze and then I was like, this is stupid. Which I mean, if you like it, I respect that. I'm not saying it's stupid for like other people in general. I'm just saying for me, I was like, it was not my thing. Let's see. You are a Dragon Rock. I think we can start with you again, right? Easy. Life dose. Wait, what? Wait, we have a Jirachi. Wait, what? What? Did you come to me from the dream? Oh, I'll take it, absolutely. I didn't even know you were in here. I'm over here just getting free XP thinking it's like casual. I'm over here just getting my XP from the battle, and I see Jirachi. I'm like, hold on. All right, so I guess we have our Jirachi with us. I don't know if we can go back to that state then, I guess. Hey, I'll definitely take Jirachi over, not over Rayquaza, but I mean, it's definitely cool that's there. All right, here's like the dark grass. Is this where I can use the Poke Radar? No, I can't. Never mind. All right, but again, this is an encounter here potentially. So let's see if we can't find anything other than a battle. All right, you gotta have a lot of balls to be a Pokemon trainer. Oh, believe me, I have multiple variations of them. I have a heavy ball, quick ball, friend ball, whatever, level ball. You have Muflora. You are a poison grass. I guess we can close combat you. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that effective. Maybe Gunk Shot, excuse me. All right, that definitely is effective. What else do you have though? Weepinvor, and that's a crazy design. You are a grass fairy, so this is the easiest decision of my life after the earthquake from earlier, right, Shirley? Oh yeah, look at that. Defeated Black Belt Minch, was that your name? I got Pokeballs, Great Balls, and even Ultra Balls. Here, take a look. All right, I got 2 Pokeballs. I'll definitely take that. 2 Wave Incenses and an unknown item. All right, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I do still need my encounter. I guess we can always get it down there. Let's see what's down here, I guess. All right, here's TM35 Flamethrower. That's great to have. Let's go ahead and use strength here. Push you up, and I think you to the left, right? An egg. I will take it and transfer to the PC. Yeah, I can't use it right now because I didn't think I was gonna have that Jirachi with me. Let's see if we can make it back. I still haven't gotten an encounter here, and I had to speak too soon. All right, we have Tanky, Tangrowth, and Mankey. I guess technically this is not dupes. It's also not the best encounter, but beggars can't be choosers. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not begging, but I mean, I have clearly 2 good mons. I'm not begging at all. But nonetheless, I will swap it to Blastoise. And I guess I will D-Dance, right? Make it as easy as possible. Do one more time. Hit you with that False Swipe. And I guess from here we can Ultra Ball you. You know, I probably shouldn't be using so many Ultra Balls, so I guess I will Premier Ball you. Just add variation to it. And there we go. We got ourselves a Tanky. The Pig Vine Mon. Restore you to the PC as well as the egg. And I guess we'll proceed from here. So there's our encounter. Let's go ahead and surf in the water. I low-key don't even want to fight you right now. I just want to see what else is in this area. I found a this was where the Master Ball was this whole time. Okay, well, there's our Master Ball. I guess we do end up getting one regardless of Randomizer. All right, let's see what is up here in Northward. Another item, Brick Break. All right. I'm trying to avoid all these trainers, not even just because I'm scared or anything, but just to speed up the process. All right, here we are at Crimson City, though. Oh, with the Bob. Okay. Let's see what you got. You got a trade offer. I've been searching for the elusive Pokemon Dratini. I would trade you my Larvitar for one. Well, I got both a Larvitar and a Dratini, so I mean, well, at least evolution line. So unfortunately, it sucks to be you. Let's see what else is over here. There's the hotel, which means there's gonna be more quests. Let's see what's in this building here. Pokemon have lived alongside humans for thousands of years. Why do we know so little about them? Because people keep getting into Nuzlocke that they keep losing, man. That's why. Let's see what this is in the item. Nothing here. All right, let's see what's in the mart. Any cool exclusive items to this one? HP up. All right, we're getting all the stat boosters in this series, as well as an icicle plate, which I will definitely come back for this HP up. And I mean, I've been buffing my mons with the defense ups and all that. I'll definitely take the HP up. I guess we can also see if you guys have any new outfits here. Ooh, the veteran trench coat. That's fire. I have to get this. Absolutely fire. I'm pretty sure I take the Looker's Fit or something, which is definitely cool. Anything else? Not really. All right, what about hats? Anything for hats? You have a black. Yeah, it's definitely the Looker's Fit. I'll definitely get this too. Why not? Maybe I'll need it in the future. And I don't think there will be anything else here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Although the white cowboy hat, that's the one from a black and white. I'll definitely buy this too. Why not? Look drip if I can. All right, and now I don't think there's much more for me to look at here. Let's go ahead and back out. All right, and let's enter the hotel. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I see an old lady with a request, or at least something to talk about. You wouldn't happen to have a Mankey Paw, would you? Please bring it over here if you ever come across one. I'll give you a good price for it. All right, so there's the Mankey Paw Maniac. No one's sitting down there. What about here? Oh, we have plenty of people to do quest for here. Alright, what's up? I'm training hard for the Pokemon League. Think you could beat my Bellsprout? 4th round Rumble. Defeat Jeanette and her high-level Bellsprout in a Pokemon battle? Sure? Oh, it is on. Is he level like 80 or something? What do you have? Love Ray, level 50? That's a crazy design. That's a really cool one too. You are a electric water. Well, I'm a poison flying, so I think I'll swap into... Wait a minute. Age of War got swapped out. I just realized. Oh, that's kind of not good for me, huh? Let's see then. If this is the case, you know what? I think I'll go into Blastoise. We'll heal him up with a Full Restore, and then we'll just set up from there. Thankfully, we have at least one Crackmon on our team, because I think... Oh. Wait, I don't have any Full Restores either. This is a predicament, I guess, huh? You know what? We may have to do things the old-fashioned way. Do I have any berries? Do I at least have any berries? I don't have any berries. Do I have anything at all that can help me in this situation? God, it doesn't seem like it. I'm kind of in a tough predicament here. I could go into Ori. Nah, you have Hydro Blast or Hydro Pump. Damn, what do I do? Maybe I try to break out of the paralysis? It won't be easy though. Okay, so we got one hit in. Can we get another one out? Come on, just break out of it once. There we go. All right. Was that your only Mon? It should have been, right? Because it was the Bellsprout. I guess we'll give you Crunch for now. Doesn't really matter. You have another Mon, you cheater. You told me you had one Mon. I guess we'll go to Mewvern. I'll let you. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, we're gonna Earthquake you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're scaring me a little bit. There, you're scaring me with those 2 screeches. We kill you though. Anything else? There we go. I'm so proud of you, Bellsprout. All right, quest completed. That was a little bit of a close one. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, you really showed me and Bellsprout what a tough battle can be like. I know, as a gift, I'll teach the move synthesis to any of your Pokemon. Does anyone even want to learn it? No. I mean, I guess that's cool. I love unusually type Pokemon. I would love to see a Ghost Normal. Could you show me such a Mon? I actually had one. I just don't have it anymore. All right. Well, unfortunately, I can't show you that right now, but I guess I will be back. It shouldn't be too hard to make again. A huge storm just hit the northern Kanto coast. The large waves caused many shelters to get stranded on the beach. Those poor Pokemon can't survive very long on land. Could you please go and rescue them? Yes, but not right now. Give me one moment. All right, Shellfish Rescue. All right, there's a large waterfall north of the city. I've always wondered what was up there. I guess I'll have to go see for myself one day. The top of the waterfall. Someone invites you to investigate the top of the waterfall, so I guess I'll have to be back for that one. All right, I've returned with Melomagius once again. Let me see if I can go ahead and show her to you. All right, wow, this is so cool. Here, have this as a gift. A free pearl. You know what? I'll definitely take that as a reward. And there is a quest complete yet again. I have one more, I think, until I have to talk to this guy, or am I just being stupid? 60 more people. I'm just being very stupid. Also, before I proceed north, I did remember I had that egg, which I did go to pick up. And let's see now if I can use the super incubator on it. All right, it's ready to hatch. Let's see what we get here. Huh? All right, let's see. The last few hatches have not been too bad after looking at it again. And this time we got Swablu, which, I mean, that is not dupes, I think, as to my knowledge, right? Which should be good. No nickname. Let's go ahead and add you back to the PC. I guess all these sprites can look the same too, right? We're gonna add you to the PC. Actually, no, I guess because you were an egg, right? So you're gonna stay in my party. So there is that, but I will have to go back in the water here, which, thinking about it now, this should be an encounter, if I'm not wrong. Who is that? Okay, well, I guess we'll see what that is in a second. As we get our Orinium encounter. So I guess we get Meganium. Is that what that is? I guess that's not dupes. I mean, halfway, but I guess it's not. I mean, Meganium is Meganium. I've never been the biggest Meganium fan, but I mean, I guess we'll definitely capture. Why not? And I guess we can level ball you. At least try to. You're gonna roost. Can we Premier Ball you? No. Can we Pokeball you? Yes. All right. We'll definitely take that. All right. So I will gain some XP. All right. There is Orinium. And once again, let's go ahead and store you to PC. All right. Let's see what this guy's all about. What even is that? Is that Mon? Is that Static? Growl. Vanity told the Pokemon about the band. Oh, is that the band member? I mean, I guess he was playing drums, right? All right, I guess are we gonna meet him up at the bar? That's a quest completed, I guess. Let's take it. Is this jump set made out of rock? Sounds like an earthquake. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, after breaking all those rocks, let's see what we find in this cave here. And as well, is this another encounter? Well, there's a Sableye in here. Do I want to have blasters in the front? Is even gonna be a Sableye? Guess we're gonna do this for now. Are you static? Yes, you are. I'm counting that. Let's see what we find here. Kakiri. Well, if you're half Baneri, I can't use that part of you, unfortunately. But Cacturn is Cacturn, I guess. You know, 45. You are a grass. I mean, I will resist you, but I guess we'll D-dance. I don't want you to kill yourself. So I guess we'll false swipe. Beautiful. Let's see if you want to get in a Dream Ball. Beautiful. Yes, you do. All right. Swablugusu, more levels, of course. All right, here's Cacteri. Any reference here? No. But for now, I guess we use this one. Stores to the PC. All right, I guess we'll proceed from down here. Is that like Noki another quest too? Because I mean, I'm on the waterfall that the lady was talking about, right? Seemingly. So let's see if she'll accept that as a quest completion. And I guess I'll also check out for those shelters too, right? See if they're over here. Or will they be further down here? Let's see. All right, here we are back at the hotel. Let's see what they all have to say. It was you, right? You did. You put all the shelters back into the water. I know we can count on you. Here's something for your effort. A pearl string. As a thanks, I'll teach the move Shell Smash to your Pokemon for free. All right, well, I don't care for that, but that's definitely another quest done, which I'll take. You've been at the top of the waterfall. Please describe what you saw up there. A rare Pokemon, I guess you can say. A rare Pokemon, huh? How thrilling. I hope you try to catch it. Anyway, I'm glad you satisfied my curiosity. Here, have this as a present. 2 shock drives. I can't wait for the day I get myself a Genesect. Jesus. All right, here we are back at Saffron. There wasn't anything else in the Crimson City, unfortunately. Let's see if these guys are down here and I can like tell them about that, the drummer. Oh, he's already here. Perfect. Look at that. Wow. Lycantillery is so good. That's what it's a Lycantillery, huh? I can't believe it. It's the drummer from the Miss Melody and Mystic Musicians. Growaroo. What? You've been trying to find your old bandmates? Bow Wow Rao. Incredible. We could have the first Miss Melody and Mystic Musicians, excuse me, performance of the decade if we find them. Where's he going? What are you about to do? Oh, you want to join my party? Or you want to battle me? Alright, Lycanlery. Jesus. Is that your design? Can I capture you? Like, do you want to join my team? Is that what it is? I gotta see first. Okay, you just want to fight me. Alright. I guess in that case, we'll Dragon Claw you to death. Oh my. Alright, we got some free XP off of that. I attained memorabilia. Oh, I guess that's like that's the name of the band. Alright, there's the memorabilia. With that, you'll be able to recruit the other Poké musicians for sure. That reminds me, I heard rumors about a strange music being heard through the region. I'll do some research and see if there's any sightings. The drummer from this band wants you to find its former bandmates. The band manager talked about 2 former guitarists. I see, interesting. Apparently he's been spotted busking in an underground tunnel recently. The other is more private. It was once spotted flying to a secret beach in the middle of a work week. Well, the underground tunnel sounds familiar. It might be the one from Johto. I mean, I did see that one guy going crazy. I don't know about the secret beach. I'll have to look for that one. All right, I think this is probably a good stopping point for today's episode. We did a lot for sure in terms of quests, exploration, and general encounters, right? We got ourselves a bunch of free mons. We got a few legendaries, which is kind of crazy. I'm trying to go back to the Pokemon Center so I can like show off all these mons and I'll talk about them like without showing them, right? Here we are again. We got ourselves a lot of encounters. We got Orinium, which is definitely half a dupe. So let me go ahead and put the other half back. As I was saying, we got ourselves a bunch of new Pokemon in the form of Meganium, doing a interesting pose, pretty cool pose there. We got Cacnea, we got Tanky, which I gotta unfuse, of course. We have Togepi, as well as Swablu from the eggs. We got ourselves a mini ore over here, as well as in our party we have ourselves a Jirachi from the trippiest dream I think I'll ever have in any game. save like High on Life, right? That game. We got ourselves an insane dark run, which I'm definitely gonna be working towards this off screen and leveling all these guys up, right? But definitely this is like one of the first ones. And we just did a lot of general exploration again. Like we explored a little bit of the national park. We've explored Crimson City. We did a bunch of quests. And I think we're definitely headed towards the right direction. I think next episode we're probably gonna use Surf, make it to seemingly Cinnabar Island, I think is where we need to go. If I'm not wrong. This episode I probably would have done a bunch of like Darkrai fusions or something, but I think it's better to just dedicate like all of those in a separate video just to give them the proper time they deserve. As well as to see like all the proper references, because again, like each episode, like I try to cram as many as I can, but it's just never enough. This gives everyone what they want in a certain way, right? If you want to see the series progression, you can definitely catch it on here. If you want to see what the fusions look like for any of the other mods, you can definitely see any of the other videos, and I'll try to cram in fusions in this one too if I can. So again, let me know down below who you guys want to see fusions of, or any dedicated episode for them, right? Or if you want to see any particular combination be used, right? That all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, if you enjoyed the episode, consider dropping that like button. And if you haven't subbed to the channel thus far, consider hitting that sub button. And with all that out of the way, as you guys head out, have yourselves a damn good one and take care. Peace.